Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest event in TayNinhTV province. Ladies and gentlemen, on the mornings of June 26, the Provincial Police Board of Directors organized a memorial ceremony and death anniversary for murder at the cultural and historical site of TayNinhTV Security Committee base.
Attending the ceremony, there were Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the People's Council of TayNinhTV Province, Lieutenant General Nguyễn Minh Dũng, former Deputy Director of the General Political Department of the Ministry of Public Security, the Board of Directors of the Provincial Police, veteran officers who were former leaders and directors of the Provincial Police Department, proved various periods. Colonel Nguyễn Văn Trại, member of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, Director of the Provincial Police, recited over the memorial ceremony. The delegates offered flowers, offered incense, and spent a minute of silence to commemorate the great contributions of heroic martyrs and officers and soldiers of the TayNinhTV Security Department who sacrificed their life for the cause of the national liberation. On this occasion, the Provincial Police held the launching ceremony for the movement Eternal Tree Planting Festival in gratitude to alcohol and the project planting 1 billion trees in the period of 2021-2025 in TayNinhTV Province. Speaking at the ceremony, Colonel Nguyễn Văn Trại called on officers and soldiers of the Provincial Police to enthusiastically participate in planting trees and forests. He also requested the police units, districts, towns and cities to have a plan to launch the movement Eternal Tree Planting Festival in gratitude alcohol in association with assigned targets and tasks. Actually planting trees and organize many activities to protect the environment, aiming to build a green, clean and beautiful landscape at agencies and units.
On the mornings of June 26, TayNinhTV People's Council 12th term for the 2021 to 2026 tenure held the 11th session to consider and decide on important and urgent issues within its authority. Attending the session, there was Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee. During the session, the People's Council of TayNinhTV considered and approved 2 proposals and 6 reports from the Standing Committees of People's Council and Departments of TayNinhTV People's Council, and 18 reports and proposals of the TayNinhTV People's Committee. The TayVietnam Fairland Fund Committee announced its coordinated activity to build the government in the first 6 months of 2024. The TayNinhTV People's Court, the TayNinhTV People Rock Curacy, and the TayNinhTV Civil Judgment Enforcement Department reported on their activity in the first 6 months of the year and outlined direction for the last 6 months of the 2024. Also at meeting, the TayNinhTV People's Council delegate divided into 3 groups to discuss, question, and review responses to 3 groups of issues. Regarding the work of building and maintaining civilized urban areas in the area, the arrangement and reorganization of public educational institutions from the 2018 to 2021, with direction toward 2025, and building national standard school and care for the poor, people in difficult circumstances, and vulnerable people along with solutions to effectively carry out this work. The 11 meetings of TayNinhTV People's Council take place over 2 days, on June 26 and 27, 2024. On the mornings of June 26, the survey delegation from the Provincial People's Council, led by Ms. Nguyễn Thị Xuân Hương, member of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, heads of the Provincial Party Committee Propaganda and Training Department, heads of the Culture and Society Committees of Provincial People's Council. The delegation had a survey on the use of invested medical equipment, the shortage of medicines and medical supply, and qualities of medical examination and treatment at Giao District Medical Center.
The survey showed that some invested medical equipment is underutilized and has not been repaired after breaking down. Notable examples include a 6-channel ECG machine from the Muse project, dental, maxillofacial, and facial examination and treatment case, dental chest, ear, nose, throat examination and treatment case from the Giao District Hospital project funded by the Provincial People's Committee, an ultrasonic nebulizer and a mobile X-ray system that has broken down. The high-frequency X-ray machines often report errors. In addition, the survey indicated the shortage of health insurance medicines and medical supplies at Deltan District Medical Center, such as infusion lights, syringes, and intravenous catheters. The medical waste incinerator, with a capacity of 20 to 25 kilograms per hour, has been completely broken since 2022 and has not been replaced. During the meeting with the survey team, Deltan District Medical Center proposed that the province establish a centralized procurement center in the province. They suggested assign the Department of Health as the focal point for the bidding process for medicines and medical supplies. The center also requested that the Department of Health focus on the maintenance and repair of medical equipment once the warranty period has expired, and to address the shortage of specialized personnel in areas such as emergency resuscitation, ophthalmology, endocrinology, ENT, dental maxillofacial obstetrics.
On the afternoons of June 26, 10,526 students attended 19 exam sites in the province to complete procedure for taking the 2024 high school graduation exam. At the exam site, Dr. Reed candidate on regulation completed exam procedure, verified photo against exam document, corrected any error, and informed them about the regulations of the Ministries of Education and Training for candidates during the exam to avoid any unnecessary errors. Proctor also reminded students of the allowed and prohibited items in the exam room. In particular, candidates were instructed to dress according to exam regulations and were not allowed to wear jackets in the exam room. During the exam day, candidates were advised to report any concern on unusual occurrences in the exam room to the proctor immediately.
According to the Ministry of Education and Training, the Ministry of Public Security is currently investigating individuals who posted false information about the leak of the 2024 high school graduation exam. On the evening of June 25th, a number of groups and forums on the Internet shared and spread false information about reviewing the 2024 high school graduation exam questions. After receiving reports about this incident, the Ministry of Education and Training discussed and requested the Ministry of Public Security to have the individuals responsible for posting the false information. The Ministry of Public Security is conducting investigation to handle the matter. According to the provisions of law, the Ministry of Education and Training also stated that to avoid public confusion and to prevent affecting the psychology of candidates participating in the 2024 high school graduation exam, it is important for people not to share these false pieces of information.
In the first 6 months of the year, the production and business activity have shown a positive recovery trend, with the economic growth gradually, with an estimated growth rate of 7.9% compared to the same period last year. The ranked first in the southern region in terms of economic growth. At the regular meeting in June, leadership of the Provincial People's Committee commented that despite significant difficulties and challenges, the province's socio-economic development in the first 6 months of the 2024 has been quite comprehensive. This showed the effort and active participation of party committee and the authority at all levels, and the solidarity and great efforts of officials, civil servants, and the entire population, as well as the business community in the province. The policy and solutions implemented since the beginning of the year have had a positive impact, particularly those aimed at economic recovery and social-economic development, support and removal of difficulties and obstacles in production and business. Agricultural production is maintained stable. Activity to promote agricultural development, especially in the fields of high-tech agriculture, are being carried out. Industrial production has gradually recovered. Investment, trade, and tourism promotion are given attention, innovated and diversified in many forms, opening up cooperation opportunities for local enterprises. Domestic investment attraction is estimated at nearly 5,500 billion Vietnamese dong, doubling amount of over the same period. Export turnover increased by 12.4% compared to the same period. Total investment capital for social development increased by 7.6%. Total state budget revenue increased nearly 15%. Tourism industry revenue increased by over 34%. Notably, the Provincial Competitiveness Index in 2023 has improved significantly. Tây Ninh is in the group of 30 provinces and cities with the best economic governance in the country. Social security policy take care of people's lives, especially those facing difficulty, lacking or losing jobs. National defense security have been ensured. Economic diplomacy make practical contribution to promoting cooperation. Also in the mornings of June 25, the survey delegation number 2 of the Provincial People's Council Committee for Social Affairs organized a survey on effectiveness of using invested medical equipment, shortage of drug and medical supply in medical examination and treatment, and health insurance. The current situation of medical examination and treatment quality and solution to improve the qualities of medical examination and treatment at TayNinhTV Health Center. According to the report of TayNinhTV Medical Center, there are currently a number of damaged systems. Typically, the new system installed and used since 2018. Currently, the wire ETC machine is damaged, difficult to buy. Telemedicine remote medical consultation system installed in the operating room is not used due to unrepairing laparoscopic surgery. In early 2024, the CT received one CT scanner, 32 slices, one biochemical test machine, one hematology test machine, one unit test machine from the Provincial Project Management Board, but so far the handover procedure hasn't been completed. In the mornings of June 25, the Provincial Unions of Agencies and Enterprises had a conference to summarize the Spring Volunteer and Youth Month program in 2024. With the theme of the year Youth Volunteer for Community Life, Youth Union has taken advantage of resources and contribution of the Youth Union installment in youth months of more than 880 million Vietnamese dong to carry out volunteering projects that are beneficial to society. The most important part is the project lighting the country road with solar light. Youth Union together with the government installed 40 solar light bulbs in Yên Minh Châu District, Châu Hình District, Cơ Dau District, and Tân Châu District, with a total length of 7 km. Participating in the implementations for the youth road is bright, green, clean, beautiful, and safe. In March, the delegation has many parts toward the border area through TED program in the Biên Xuân Biên Cương and Xuân area responsible for visiting, which intend to official giving gift to soldiers working at Phước Chỉ border station. Ladies and gentlemen, on June 27, the 2024 high school graduation exam officially takes place. Up to this point, high schools in the province have fully equipped students with knowledge and skill to enter this important exam for high school graduation and university and college admission. At the same time, the schools selected an exam site have prepared and completed all necessary conditions to serve the exam.
Currently, the facilities have been fully repaired by the Department of Education and Training. The department has also closely coordinated with relevant functional departments and branches to ensure the exam is conducted safely and seriously. Inside the exam sites, all basic preparations have been completed. Along with this, the inspection and examination work has been carefully prepared. In addition to the local inspection team, the Ministry of Education and Training has assigned two universities, Trà University and Ho Chi Minh City University of Medicine and Pharmacy, to conduct inspections for the 2024 high school graduation exam in the province. The exam inspection work is strictly protected. The inspection committee has assigned members for inspections. In the exam sites, there are post inspectors. In addition, there are also mobile inspectors who will move between the exam sites in the province. In the 2023-2024 school year, after completing the official curriculum, school units organize extra classes for students. through various tests and mock exams. Most of the students have mastered the knowledge and exam skill. Currently, students in the province are ready for the 2024 high school graduation exam. On June 27, candidates officially entered the 2024 high school graduation exam. Representing the province educational sector, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Phước, Director of TayNinhTV Department of Education and Training, Deputy Head of the Standing Committee for the 2024 high school graduation exam, sends his best wishes to the candidates. I wish all students in the province and their parents to have a good day together, encouraging their children to maintain a good spirit for the exam. I'm sure all of you will certainly succeed. This year's high school exam takes place in 2 days, June 27 and 28. This is an important exam that determines the students' final 3 years of high school education. Therefore, in addition to the efforts of the school and the students, parents also need to pay attention to the physical and mental well-being of their children, helping them enter the graduation exam confidently and achieve the best results.
Dear audience, in the 2023, Tân Châu district experienced localized flooding in some low-lying areas in Tân Đông Commune. Although the peak of rainy season hasn't yet arrived this year, people here are worried about the risk of re-flooding.
In 2022 and 2023, Tân Đông Commune experienced flooding in residential areas, including hamlets of Tân Hiệp, Đông Thành, Đông Tiến, and the vicinity of Tân Đông Secondary Area. Along both sides of the main 19 stream system, also known as the Best Stream, at that time, rainwater from upstream in Cambodia poured into the local streams in the area, which couldn't rain in the water quickly enough, causing prolonged flooding that affected people's life. Local flooding in the commune occurs every year. Peaking in 2022, agricultural land was flooded, covering over 100 hectares. The water depth ranged from 0.5 to 1 meter, with some households experiencing up to 1.5 meters of water, lasting for about 5 to 7 days. Currently, the rainy season has not yet reached its peak period. The flooding has not occurred yet, but people living near the streams in Tân Đông Commune are worried. The People's Committees of the district and commune have inspected and assessed the causes. Accordingly, during the peak of the rainy season, the unusual volume of water from upstream in Cambodia flowing into the Tabe stream system is too large. At the same time, the stream branches have accumulated a lot of silt and debris, with many narrow and waiting sections and overall vegetation obstructing the flow and causing flooding. The District People's Committee has proposed that the province consider and plan to raise the Tabe stream system. However, the Provincial People's Committee assigned the local authorities to manage the budget to handle local flooding points. Tân Châu District People's Committee has conducted an actual survey and estimated the cost of raising the project. However, the total estimate, about 38 billion Vietnam dong, exceeds the district budget capacity, making the risk of re-flooding in Tân Đông Commune very high. It is difficult for the local authorities to allocate such a large budget. The district recommends that the province find a solution, usually providing investment funds from now until 2025. If not, then try to arrange it during the period of 2026-2030. The locality has implemented a number of temporary solutions, such as encouraging people along the streams to clean up branches, just and moss to avoid obstructing the water flow. However, these are only short-term solutions. To completely solve the problem of flooding in residential areas in Tân Đông Commune, both residents and local authorities hope that the provincial authorities will include a stream dredging project in the public investment capital plan as soon as possible.
Regarding the criteria for appointing a notary. The RAP law stipulates one of the criteria for appointing a notary is to have a full legal work period of 3 years or more, and see an organization after having a baccalaureate degree in law, master of law, or doctor of law. Some delegates propose to keep the current regulation on the time of legal work for 5 years or more. Regarding the organizational model of the notary office, the RAP law stipulates the notary office is organized and operates in accordance with the provision of this law and other relevant legal documents for the type of partnership company. The notary office must have 2 or more partnership members and no capital contributor. Delegates suggested to consider and carefully calculate this regulation. With 459 but 460 delegates voted in favor, accounting for 94.25% of the total number of National Auxiliary deputies, Parliament passed a resolution ratifying the document to show the Comprehensive and Processive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership (CPTPP) of the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland.
And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.